Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a piece for Valentine's Day. So that is my cat named Smudge. He's adorable. He's a long-haired cat and he's about 6 months old now. And I decided I wanted to draw him because I love him, and what better thing to draw than what you love for Valentine's Day. So I used this picture of him because it's one of my favorite pictures of him. He looks a little afraid, but that's just because he was sitting in the sun. So I decided to draw him like in a little box with hearts around. So I have never drawn an animal digitally before. I had no idea where to start. So I decided to start with the eyes because I figured that would be potentially the easiest part, which it was. And after starting, I did kind of get the hang of it. So by using the opacity of the layer that I was drawing on and fixing that, I didn't have to flip between both layers, and it made the process actually go a lot quicker and easier than I thought it was going to. So now I started the painstaking process of adding fur. So I went in with a general base color of the fur first, and then I just progressively added darker tones to the darker areas and lighter tones to the lighter areas, all on separate layers. So what I would do is when I was done with one color, I'd hide that layer, add a new one, and then go in with a darker one so that I wasn't influenced or some of the colors weren't hidden on my reference picture there. And then at the end, I unhid all of the layers just to see if there was anything that I needed to add, which you're going to see I do add a few things later and change the shadows. And this method really worked well for me. I think that it allowed me to kind of, I guess, add all those highlights and shadows in the areas that they needed to be compared to my reference picture. And I decided to not add his collar because it does cover up this adorable little white patch that he has on his chest. So I added that in there instead. And I was realizing that it looked very realistic compared to everything else that I had drawn. So I tried my best to play with the textures to make it look a little bit more realistic, like his surroundings. So he is sitting in a cardboard box with a little heart on it. And then the box is just supposed to be on like hardwood floor, which again, I had no idea how to make either of those things look super realistic. So I just tried my best. So here I am trying to add the texture to the box. I did end up finding one that was kind of like a speckle, and it made it seem a little bit more like a paper texture, which is what I was going for. And then I decided to add this pink heart on the front of the box and some around him in a pink pastel, and then I do go around them with some red liner later just to kind of add some definition there. And now I'm going around and I'm fixing the shadows and highlights and just adding finishing touches to him that I think that I needed to do or that I missed doing. I'm trying to fix the nose there because it kind of looked like it was just stuck on like a sticker. I really did not like that, but I think I fixed it enough so that it works. And I did try and add some words to the box, but I didn't really like the way that that looked. And the very last thing that I did was I added his whiskers, and then I chose a background color. So if you enjoyed watching today's video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do post videos every Monday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's my finished piece, and I see you all next time.